Ancient Egypt was a remarkable civilization that lasted for over 3,000 years. During that time, the Egyptians made significant advances in many areas, including science, technology, and the arts. They also had a unique view of gender equality, which was surprisingly progressive for its time. In ancient Egypt, women and men were treated more equally than in most other ancient civilizations. Women could own property, start their own businesses, and even hold positions of power. For example, Hatshepsut was a female pharaoh who ruled Egypt for over 20 years. She was a successful ruler who led Egypt through a period of peace and prosperity. Another example of a powerful woman in ancient Egypt is Nefertari, the great royal wife of Ramses II. Nefertari was not only a beautiful woman, but she was also a skilled politician and diplomat. She played an important role in her husband's reign and was even given the title Lady of the Two Lands, which was traditionally reserved for pharaohs. There were a few things that contributed to the ancient Egyptian view of equality. One factor was the importance of family in Egyptian society. Families were the basic unit of society, and both women and men were seen as important members of the family. Another factor that contributed to equality in ancient Egypt was the Egyptian religion. The ancient Egyptians believed that everyone had a soul regardless of gender. This meant that women were seen as being just as equal to men in the eyes of the gods. There are many examples of ancient Egyptian equality that can be found in the historical record. For example, ancient Egyptian marriage contracts were surprisingly fair. Women had the right to divorce their husbands and to keep their property in the event of a divorce. Women also had the right to sue and be sued in court. This was a significant right as it meant that women could protect their legal rights. In addition, women could hold a variety of jobs in ancient Egypt. They could be farmers, artisans, merchants, and even government officials. The ancient Egyptian view of equality is still relevant today. In many parts of the world, women are still denied basic rights and freedoms. We can learn from the ancient Egyptians and strive to create a more equal world for everyone. One way to do this is to treat others with respect, regardless of their gender. We can also work to challenge gender stereotypes and to promote equality in the workplace and in our communities. Ancient Egypt was a remarkable civilization that made significant advances in many areas, including gender equality. The ancient Egyptians believed that everyone had a soul, regardless of gender, and they treated women and men with respect. We can learn from the ancient Egyptians and strive to create a more equal world for everyone today.